Hello and welcome everybody, J-Man back for another day's worth of reactions. It is my Saturday, so extended session today. We've worked our way through a couple of Swiss cheese points requests. This request is actually the request one from our raffle on Saturday and Sunday. We have a raffle here on Twitch, one raffle per 50 people in chat, and the winner gets a song pushed into the day's playlist. So remember, if you do have a song you want me to react to, you need to go find my video titled Your Suggestions here. Link to that video is down in the description below. Don't put your request in a reaction video like this one. That won't make my list. You can also connect with me in other ways. You can see over to my side here, and please do what you can to support the artists that we're reacting to. If you enjoy their music, do what you can to support them so they can continue to make the kind of music that we all enjoy. The link to the original videos that I'm reacting to will always be in the description as well. So this request goes out to Losau, the winner of our Twitch raffle for the day. It is for Hawkwind, Assault and Battery, and the Golden Void. So this is a song from the Wayback Machine from, I think, 75, Losau had said. So we've checked out the lyrics a little bit ahead of time. We'll dive into that a little bit later here. We got a 10-minute song, so strap in. It's going to be a ride. Let's see what they're talking about. Hawkwind, Assault and Battery, and the Golden Void. Let's get it. Or buy their beer or rum. That works. I was in Saudi Arabia in 1975.
Lives of great men all remind us we may make our lives sublime, and departing leave behind us footprints in the sands of time. A few stones a sacred circle where the wizard sages sat. Let us try to remember of the times where they were at. So your thoughts they were expecting assault on battery of the human anatomy, assault on
Definitely got that 70s vibe to it. Nice, Kanji. Eric. I was playing in a real big sandbox in 75.
We may make our lives sublime, and departing leave behind us footprints in the sands of time.
Am I hearing a flute in there? Nice, Bert. Spider.
So your thoughts they were expecting assault on battery of the human anatomy, assault on battery of the human anatomy, man.
that's like an album back. It's a CD. Well, that's not from 75. Conchis. Don't Bogart. Flute solo. Interesting, Lassa.
So your thoughts they were expecting a sort of battery of the human anatomy, sort of battery of the human anatomy, man.
All right, we're about halfway in. Let's check out the lyrics real quick. Lives of great men all remind us we may make our lives sublime, and departing leave behind us footprints in the sand of time. So, yeah, pretty clear there. They're talking about, leaving a legacy behind you kind of a thing. Of hewn stones, the sacred circle where the wise and sages sat, let us try to remember all the times where they were at. So your thoughts they were expecting assault and battery on the human anatomy. So your thoughts they were expecting assault and battery on the human anatomy. Assault and battery on the human anatomy, man. Lives of great men all remind us we may make our lives sublime and departing leave behind us footprints in the sand of time. Of hewn stones and the sacred circle where the wise and sages sat, let us try to remember all the times that they were at. So your thoughts, they were expecting assault and battery on the human anatomy. Yeah, so I'm not sure what the assault and battery on the human mind, was that what it was? Assault and battery on the human anatomy. I'm not quite sure what that's pointing at. But yeah, we're definitely kind of talking about, the impact that a person can have on history, leaving their footprints in the sand behind. Talking about, great minds and trying to, remember those things, stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I'm a big believer. I think most of you know that I'm a fan of history, sort of a apprentice historian, I guess you could say, or something to that effect. But I'm a big believer in, paying heed to our history and learning the lessons that those behind us have taught us and taking those forward. There's the old saying that, those that pay no mind to history are damned to repeat it, or something to that effect. It's been twisted and requoted a number of different ways. But I'm a big believer in that. You need to know what's gone on in the past, what we've learned is good, what we've learned is bad, how we've failed. Otherwise you're doomed to repeat the mistakes of those in the past. So having knowledge of our own history gives us a vision towards the future and even our present, that, is more well informed. So I feel like that's what we're really talking about here. But let's go ahead. Let's dive back in. If anybody's got a different interpretation of the lyrics, let me know down in the comments. Yeah, let's back it up a smidge and keep on going. that song, is it the two movements are kind of split in different tracks on the album maybe, and we've mashed them together, I feel like? Somebody scratching their fingernails down a chalkboard? Cover your kids' eyes if you got kids in the room. There you go, Lost Out. Picture, is he on the left?
So you think the time is past, the life you lead will always last. Chaotic fusions of your soul. Down below that rocky knoll, through the clouds and open sky, the wind flows through your opening eyes. Sounds of peace to draw you on your never-ending journey along the edge of time, on the edge of time, on the edge of time, on the edge of time.
David in Lhasa, that is hilarious, dude. Got a trumpet? Yeah, I think space rock or space metal is very fitting. Got that vibe to it. True, Lost Out. Yeah, there you go, SV. Bowie-esque. Spider, I thought that earlier myself. Nice acid trip music. Yeah, a lot going on. Horn, synths, had flute before. Yeah, that was groovy, man. That was some jamming stuff, dude. Sorry. Yeah, that was really cool. I having been born in the 60s, in the mid 60s, I grew up experiencing some of this. Not as much of it as I wished that I had. My parents were actually into country and western. So I heard mostly that around the house until I got to like my early teens. My brothers were rockers. They were definitely a part of the 70s culture. They're the ones that actually introduced me to rock. I feel like, yeah, I've talked about it before, but my first introduction to like true rock was Thin Lizzy. My brother turned me on to Thin Lizzy. My first album that I bought for myself, rock album that I ever bought for myself, was Thin Lizzy. So yeah, I've got a major appreciation for 70s rock. And this one had a very cool vibe to it. I definitely enjoyed it. The lyrics to the back half of the song there: denying my reality, I lose my body, lose my mind, I blow like wind, I flow like wine. Down that corridor of flame, will I fly so high again? Is there something wrong with me? I cannot hear, I cannot see. Down a corridor of flame. So you think the time is past, the life you lead will always last. Chaotic fusions of your soul down below that rocky knoll. Through the clouds and open sky, the winds flow through your watering eyes. The sounds are pitched to draw you on your never-ending journey on the edge of time. So yeah, a little bit cryptic there in the lyrics in the back half. I think we're again talking about, this journey through time, and for this person, I lose my body, lose my mind, I blow like wind, I flow like wine. Maybe sounds like a free spirit, somebody who just kind of wanders through life and sort of follows the path as it appears ahead of them. I'm not sure. Again, somebody can let me know down in the description below if you've got a different interpretation of the lyric. But that was cool. Thanks so much for that, Lhasa. I really enjoyed that. Great flashback. Hope you enjoyed it. YouTube, let me know what you thought down in the comments below. We'll be back to start the first episode of Best Zingers 2019. Hope to see you all for that. Everybody stay safe. We'll see you soon. Peace.